Just 2 races remain. The RRL Offline Championship Season 1. Tonight we head to Bristol Motor Speedway for the Sharpie 150. I am joined in the booth by my friend LT.
What is up, everybody? I can't say the word to introduce myself, but what is up, everybody? I hope you guys are having a wonderful
Okay, that's too
time.
long. And YFZ.
I'm back. I'm in a wheelchair. I'm still recovering from my accident last broadcast, but I'll be good to commentate these last 2 races.
All right, well, the field's about to roll off pit road. We'll give you a bit of the starting lineup here heading into tonight's race.
For the land of the free and the home of the
All righty, so let's go ahead and give you the starting lineup. Our front row, Stephen Wallace and Travis Quapple.
We have Kurt Busch and Rocket Man.
Then Trevor Bain and Joey Logano.
Followed up by David Gillen and Andy Lally.
We have the course ranker himself, Marcus Ambrose, and Hard from Menard.
All right, we only had enough for the top 10 there. Robbie Gordon starting 15th, looking to lock up the championship tonight. Just has to stay 185 points ahead of Joe Nemechek as we head to the restart zone. Green flag in the air at Bristol.
Oh, that was not a good start at all for David Gillen there.
But it was
Not
a
at
great
all.
start.
Three wide already in the back.
wide.
Three wide. Oh, boy.
Oh, Bain's still poking his nose in there.
This could be a problem. 3 wide
Kurt's
still.
cleared. No. Oh my gosh. Oh.
They hang on to it.
Next to
Still
pass,
3
Trevor
wide.
Oh, no.
Oh, Brian Niven also in the wall.
Almost in the wall.
Trevor Bain is one of the ones. Oh, Kurt Busch brushed the wall a little bit, but I think Trevor Bain is one of the ones up there in the top 5.
I agree. David Reagan on the apron.
Reagan on the apron.
Oh, they're
And
already.
look here, the 7 and the 87. Top 2 in points racing together here tonight. They know what they have to do.
I know he isn't a championship contender, but Andy Lally is up there. He hasn't ran good in a while.
Whoa, we got big contact. They save it.
Oh my gosh.
Now
That's not going to go good.
And Montoya and Allmendinger's all on the apron.
All 3 on the apron. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Carl Everett having problems with Clint Boyer.
Into the wall hard.
Puts him in the wall.
He got it back off though. Oh, Boyer in the wall himself.
We look back up front here.
Stephen Wallace still leading. Hey, Gillen's right on his bumper though. He's definitely applying pressure.
Trevor Bain behind them. Trevor Bain, one of the contenders. A win tonight would certainly help his case. Matt Kenseth already off to a very poor start tonight. Running in the back.
Well, I'm at 7 laps in, and they've already been racing crazy. Not to cut you off, YOZ, but they have been racing crazy. We're to be lap 7 and this early in the race. What do you think about this, Ben?
I know it's a lot more intense than the previous Bristol race this season, but see how things go from here. I only imagine the intensity will ramp up as now we see the 38 trying the high lane. Not going to get as big of a run as he probably would have hoped for, but Stephen Wallace now going to have to deal with the lap car of Matt Kenseth.
Oh, Andy Lally in the wall.
Let's check on our championship leader here. Robbie Gordon running 15th, right where he qualified, but ran a very fast lap that time by Joe Nemechek, moving up through the field.
Oh, Lally in the wall again off of 4.
Trevor Bain for 2nd. Can't make it work.
Wallace working the inside of Kenseth here. Should clear him here, yep.
Kenseth up the hill. Now everybody's going to freight train him. Seems like the bottom is definitely the dominant groove tonight.
Yeah, the bottom is definitely
at the wall.
Bottom is definitely the dominant groove, but as the tires wear and the run goes on, will the groove start to slowly move up, and we see more drivers try the top side out there?
We'll see. Now Trevor Bain has pressure from behind with David Gillen. Not very far until the leaders reach deep lap traffic.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for them to work through. I can definitely see lap traffic determining this race when we get further to the end.
Well, I'll tell you one guy who's liking this. Trevor Bain is loving this. I mean, Joe Nemechek and Robbie Gordon is kind of stuck back there. They can't seem to really blaze through the field, but Trevor Bain is just sitting in 3rd, and all he really needs to do is get up there, lead laps, and win this thing.
A lot of points on the line here. Trevor Bayne running very fast lap times right now. But it doesn't seem like any of the race leaders are able to make any headway here towards Stephen Wallace. Or they could be helped by lap traffic, who almost went 3 wide right there.
Yeah, Stephen Wallace is setting the pace because, I mean, his last lap was almost as fast as his best lap of the race. So, Stephen Wallace has got a fast race car out there.
Not as fast as Travis Quapple, though, at the moment. Quapple outdid him that lap.
He did. Travis
And here they come
Quaffle,
to traffic.
yeah, lap traffic is going to play a big factor in
Oh
who
yeah,
will use the
definitely.
lap cars to pick.
Here they come. I give them another 2 laps before they get there.
Yeah, hopefully they'll have this 2-3 wide situation up there sorted out by the time we just get here, because they're probably going to be getting out the way.
Trevor Bayne, Travis Quapple slowly inching in on the 77. Let's see the difference in lap time. Stephen Wallace running about the same times as Kevin Harvick right now.
Seem to have evened out by now.
Yeah, and that's going to make the lap cars very, very difficult to get around.
It is, because the lap cars are just as fast, and the lap cars are going to be racing the leaders, which is going to make it very difficult to get around them and get past them efficiently.
Seems like the intensity has dropped quite a bit since the very start of this race. Oh, as I say that here, battle for second. Trevor Bayne on the inside of Travis Quapple.
Yeah, I think so. I think everyone's kind of toned down and tried to find their own line and try to figure out their car as of now. Because in the front, I mean, it was just crazy in the beginning. Everyone was just going for everything. Some debris on the racetrack. I think someone hit the wall up there.
Yeah, I don't think
Nope.
that'll be enough to warrant a caution though. Seems to be out of the way.
Be a caution unless whoever hit the wall blows a tire or have an issue.
Oh, Tony
Stewart on the
Stewart!
wall,
Stewart
hard.
hard in the wall.
That was a lot of contact. You can see heavy damage to the right side of that car as now Stewart will go a lap down here.
He almost spun coming off the corner when he hit the wall.
Is this going to hold up the 38 and allow Trevor Bayne to perhaps make a maneuver here for second place?
Yeah, Stewart's running 16-second lap times now. I think that damage has really hurted him.
Here comes Bayne. Whoa, Stewart way up the hill.
Yeah,
This
that
is
may be
actually
probably
a
maybe
battle
having a
for
tire
position.
shut or something.
This is actually a battle for position, Matt Kenseth and Tony Stewart.
Yeah, they may not want to get out of the way of the Ambrose here.
Oh,
Look at this
3
Oh,
wide.
3
Awful.
wide.
wall. Gillen on the inside now of Bayne. Ooh,
Right as
sliding
Bayne.
just a little
Oh,
Trevor
Bayne.
Bayne.
Oh, and
he
he
gets
gets turned. Trevor Bayne
Oh.
around on the back straightaway. Matt
Oh,
Kenseth
Kenseth
involved.
clipping huge.
Oh, Joe Nemechek.
Robbie,
Nemechek, championship,
Nemechek's
Gordon in the wall.
involved.
Gordon on the wall.
Robbie
Robbie
Gordon
Gordon
the
is in
wall.
the fence, but it doesn't look like he had much damage there.
Wow.
That
I'll
was
be perfectly honest.
majorly beneficial for Robbie Gordon right there.
That was a bad wreck and bad crash, but this is Bristol, and they can get that damage and get back out there. So it isn't devastating like I would be at 1.5 miles for your super speedway.
It looked like
Trevor
Quaffle either.
Bayne,
It looked like he washed up and maybe got Bane a little bit loose off the corner. And then when Bane tapped the wall, he hit it hard enough, he bounced back down. Or Gillen, I mean, he bounced back down into Gillen and turned him in front of the whole field.
yeah, it looked like Gilliland drove in there, and Bane saw him, so he tried to give him more room. But when Bane got too high, he hit the wall, and he just tagged David Gola in the quarter panel.
And look at this. Here comes the rest of the field flying down the low side. Gillen slides back down. Everyone's Gillen brakes, and they aren't able to check up in time. Nemechek
It's a
gets to get
shame.
back in Newman.
This is
And
the
then
same David
Gordon-
Golan. Yeah. Sorry about that.
I
David
don't think
Gillen.
the damage should be too severe for Gordon or Nemechek. I think they both should be fine. I think, unless there's some damage to the radiator or something. Of course, Gillen are not getting Nemechek.
Look at
that nose
Nemechek's
is opening up
hood.
pretty good.
This was the worst case scenario for Joe Nemechek early on in this race. Tough
As
break.
bad as Bane got, he only has some rear damage, so he doesn't seem like he's hit nothing vital, but that's still some big damage. Like yeah,
Vickers, Logano, Kenseth.
like you said, Pim, worst case scenario, got caught up in an incident early in this race. So if he does retire from this race, that might be the end of his championship hopes.
He does.
Everything
All
happened
the
so
smoke.
fast at Bristol there. You can see everybody went to the inside lane to try to get around it there, and there
Newman,
just wasn't enough room.
yeah, Newman was right in front of him. I mean, you gotta think about it, you're going so fast at this little track, and when something happens, it's hard to avoid it.
Can see the track was pretty much blocked except for the line David Reagan took there all the way on the apron. Robbie Gordon wearing the visor cam for tonight's race had a semi-close call. Might have a little bit of damage, but I don't think it's
He
anything
already got on
severe.
the wall.
Just
I
got
don't
into
think
the
it was
wall,
too.
nothing severe.
I don't think it wasn't severe contact, but he definitely rode the wall for a while.
And he didn't even hit the wall hard when he went up there, so should not really be a problem, as we do have pit stops underway here for the race
Looks like
leaders.
about the whole field came in.
Yeah. Stephen Wallace in here. It looks like pretty much the whole field, because I believe they can only make it about 125 laps on gas. So we're about 25 laps short. This should get all of them to the end of the race.
Yeah, this should be, unless you get damaged. You're more than likely to find a pit stop.
Sounds
See,
like for
38 has
Gillen,
damage.
too. He was running, remember Gillen ran really well here in the first race at Bristol.
Mm-hmm.
And he seemed to be running well this race until the incident. But he doesn't have that much damage, though.
Andy
Gillen has,
Lally out of pit road first.
Dang.
wow, that pit
There's Dale
crew.
Jr. Jeff
Jeff
Burton.
Marcus
I
Ambrose.
imagine a lot of cars took 2 tires.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Trevor Bain, too.
Okay, it looks like some of these cars were laps down, so we'll have to see who is actually scored as the race leader.
I believe it's Travis Quaffle. Oh,
Yes,
this is
it
going to
is,
be
but lap cars will line up on the inside.
This is going to be disastrous for the leaders.
Yep.
It's a lot of lap traffic to get through, especially with the bottom as the dominant lane.
This could get ugly in a hurry. This is the last thing Robbie Gordon wanted to see in front of him.
Green flag's back out. Tony Stewart is slow.
Tony
this might be
Stewart is.
big.
Oh, he's getting turned by Regan Smith.
Saved
back
it.
up.
Oh,
Back
this
in
ain't
the
gonna
field.
be
No, he
good.
didn't.
That's a big
And
one.
Robbie Gordon's
Robbie
involved.
Gordon did
Trevor
hard.
Bain involved.
That is a huge
Not big
one. They're
damage, but
still
that's a
piling
huge
in.
crash.
Caution is out.
They are still piling
Race
in. Oh my
leaders is
gosh.
38. And they are, okay, they are not racing it back again.
That is a
Stewart
huge
went
wreck.
down to the inside when he was going to save it, when he was not going to merge back safely, and
Dang.
that took out a lot of good race cars.
And I don't see Trevor Bain anywhere.
Because he got caught up in it. Oh, he got caught up in it again.
Let's see what happened. And you can see Trevor Bain was not far off the leader. Regan
Right
Smith
there,
gets to the inside of
contact.
Tony Stewart.
And since Tony Stewart's so slow, he just gets into the back of him and
Pretty much turned him around.
I mean, Tony Stewart
saved
trying to
He
save it,
saved it, but at this
but
point,
he's
he's on
on
the
the
apron
brake
going into
trying
the
to
corner.
merge back into traffic. McMurray,
Clip
Kyle
McMurray.
Busch,
Wallace
David
in it.
Reagan, Stephen Wallace, who dominated
Gordon
the
in
early
it pretty
portion.
solid. Robbie Gordon got a good amount of damage.
Oh,
Look at this Kyle Busch up and over.
Major
On
contact
top
further
of
back.
Bain.
on
My
top of
I
goodness.
Trevor
don't think
Bain.
Bain's done. He didn't hit that hard there.
Yeah, but a car did land on top
Look
of
at
him,
the
so.
look at the cars that hit in the inside. Did you see
My
that? And they just
goodness.
piled in there.
Right there's the contact right there.
Murray gets through it fine, but and
then gets clipped.
We got all the heavy contact.
Oh,
Yeah, up and over on top of
major
his
contact
roof.
there.
We need to ride on board with Brian Vickers. I mean, from
Yeah,
his
Brian
back bumper, he
Vickers.
took a shot. I mean, he's back here, way back here, and he sees
There's
Tony
Stewart
spin
getting far.
right there.
And right about here, there's the contact.
Checked up.
Then
He
here's
avoids
the
that wreck,
field.
but he comes down.
And he gets
Oh.
Kyle and sends him up and over. And then piled into by like everyone else.
Truex, Edwards.
I think Trevor Bain's roof can would be an incredible roof at this.
Well, Pimpy said it's gonna get ugly. Just didn't think it'd get this ugly this quick.
Oh,
I mean, Labonte almost up and
daggone
over.
Labonte almost went up and over. Yeah.
Carl
Yeah,
Edwards has had a terrible season, and it continues tonight.
speaking of someone, Clint Boyer was back there, and earlier in the season, Clint Boyer was really good. He won Langley. He survived Langley and got a couple other wins. Oh man, poor Trevor Bain. Literally
There you see
nowhere to
Kyle
go.
Busch starting to flip over right there, and then
Yeah,
Take
that's
one
gonna be a
last look, or we'll take two more looks here. One from Kyle Busch here. Almost going to get through it, and then Stewart merges back into traffic.
then here comes Vickers, punts him right up and over, rolls back on top
damage
of
to our
Bain.
camera right there. Yeah, think about it. If you're a driver like Trevor Bain, that's gonna be a tough pill to swallow when you're running good and a slower lap car takes out half the field. I mean, I know Stewart couldn't do
Twice.
anything else, but I mean,
Twice.
yeah, Trevor Bain's been affected by lap traffic twice already this race, and I mean, Tony Stewart probably couldn't react fast enough, but Tony Stewart could have pulled down pit lane, but that's gonna be a tough pill to swallow when you're a
Wonder how
championship.
damaged Robbie Gordon is there, because he got some solid hits.
Robbie
I
Gordon
don't think it'll be bad.
won't be significant, but here we go again.
Green flag.
This time we have actual leaders up front on the outside lane. Green flag.
Travis Quaffles gets a great start, but oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
Tony
that was
Stewart
Oh,
gets
he
Stewart
turned
turned
again.
again.
Oh, it's
Oh,
only
he
Stewart
kept it
this
on the
time.
inside this time, though. I don't think anyone else got caught up in it.
And they raced it back there to the caution. I believe that is the only car that was involved in the wreck. Look at Bain, 21st.
See, Banks still has a shot. If Robbie Gordon stays up there in the front of the way of their race and Robbie Gordon gets taken out, he has a
Same
shot.
thing again.
Look.
Same situation.
Something tells me Kyle Busch was not too happy with Tony Stewart.
I don't think he was. I
Yeah,
mean,
if
he was
Tony ain't
on
done
him.
now, I'll be surprised.
I mean, Tony did merge right up in front of Kyle Busch in that wreck.
Let's
So
see this.
Tony did deserve. I mean, Kyle
Yeah,
never
he
lifted.
just rode on his bumper the whole way through there and just turned him.
Kyle never lifted. He stayed in the gas on him.
Oh,
Oh,
Gillen was in the wall pretty significantly.
almost another crash.
But man, Kyle Busch, not happy with Tony Stewart.
I mean, you can't blame Kyle Busch. I mean, Kyle Busch, I think he was a lap down, but he was running pretty well. And Tony Stewart didn't even attempt to get back on the racetrack. Right, he just drove back into the field.
Here we go. Another attempt at the green. Having some green flag laps here. Oh, we could have problems here. Oh, we got one in the wall in the back.
Gillen
but I don't
again in
think
the
they wrecked.
wall. Gillen once again in the wall.
Gillen might have a problem, but it looks like we stay green. Regan Smith trying to get a lap back here.
Oh,
Marcus
almost
Ambrose wide through the corner.
Look, Marcos, look at a lot of drivers having a loose race cars. So you can
Ambrose
see
is a
how
second place car
Oh.
here. And Robbie Gordon
Gordon.
looking to take it away from him.
Is that for second?
Oh,
He's got actually for third because I think Biffle's on the lead lap. Yes, he is.
Okay. So Gordon already
a
up to
Biff.
third
Yes,
this race.
Greg Biffle has not been up
Robbie
at the front
Gordon
at
looking
all.
for his 5th win of the season tonight.
And I feel like if he wins, that would
Kevin Conway.
Whoa, we have a caution out.
Menard.
Oh,
Keselowski.
Keselowski's
He
not going to
clipped
save
Wallace
it.
hard into the wall.
Oh, huge crash.
Oh,
Kyle
Kyle's
Busch
taking
did
it.
it again.
Oh my gosh, even
Oh,
more drivers
that.
still piling in.
Major crash.
Oh, Trevor Main almost got a piece of it again.
Oh, and
Rudiman
David
smoked him.
Rudiman, another championship contender,
Rudiman
out of
smoked
the
him.
race.
Did Rudiman blow up, or did he get it from the down? Oh,
There was
another
two
crash.
separate
All right.
wrecks.
I think every contender
is
besides
the
Robbie
caution.
Gordon
What
has had
happened
problems
here?
tonight.
They're almost
This is the
4
caution
wide.
incident. This is the incident for the caution. Rudiman gets into the wall, and
Let's take a look here again.
he wasn't smoking right there. Did he get hit again?
Can see they were pretty much 4 wide on exit. Junior washes up into him, turns him into the inside wall, and I think that will be the
Rudiman,
end of.
where did Rudiman start? How did
Not
Rudiman
yet.
start?
Not yet.
Oh,
Oh.
this is that. Oh, Rudiman blew up.
Oh.
Rudiman blew
Did
up.
he hit Mark Martin?
No, he
No,
just
he
blew
didn't.
up.
He
Oh, the
blew
engine
up.
went.
Rudiman was okay after the incident. No, that's gotta be a heartbreak. Rudiman was okay after the incident, but he blew up. Oh, that's gotta be a heartbreak right there.
Oh, Trevor
Oh.
Bain had an incident there with Mark
Oh my
Martin.
gosh.
There's crashes everywhere on the racetrack, and then Kinslowski over here. Oh, there's crashes everywhere.
This
Oh,
was
Kyle Busch
an
is out the race
ugly,
too.
ugly,
Kyle
ugly
Busch
lap
is
here
out.
for half the field. Let's see. Brad Keselowski with Stephen Wallace on the inside gets turned down the back straightaway. And much like Tony Stewart, oh, he came back at the 77.
Ooh.
End
Might
of
have
the
been
season, short track, tempers flaring. But
yeah,
he
I think that
ends
might have
his
been
day and
the
a
first
lot of
group.
others. Paul Menard gets turned. Kyle
And then
Busch, heavy
Kyle Busch.
contact there. 36, big contact. Waltrip looks like he's just going to get a little tap, but Andy Lally involved.
Jeff Gordon.
I don't think a lot of drivers are going to be happy with Brad Keselowski's decision there to.
Take out the 77 car. Can we check out our pit road cam too after this? I think it's on our backstretch. I think it'd be a great view. Actually, I'm not sure which way it's pointing.
It would be pointing down the backstretch. We would not be able to see the crash.
Well, that'd be perfect
Oh,
when we
and
have
there's the big
carnage.
contact.
That'd be perfect when we have any. We can see the pit road cam for Rudiman though, but we already saw that. But you
Let's
know
go
what,
back
Tim?
to
The only
Kyle
thing
Busch.
about this is the more damaged race cars we have, the more slower lap cars is going to be on the inside and in the race. So
Oh, yeah.
that's going to create a lot more issues for faster drivers like the ones at the front. Tough break for Kyle Busch. I mean, he was in
Yeah.
34th, but he had some speed in this car for once.
Look at Paul Menard here. He gets into the wall. They get right in front of him. He almost gets around it, just gets tagged.
In the right rear.
And then hard hit there from Kyle Busch.
I mean, there's nothing you can do there. He was on the lead lap too.
Take a look on board, Dave Blaney.
I mean, there's nothing you can do. It just happened so quick. Oh.
Try again.
I mean, he got down as low as he could there, but can't go any lower than that.
You only do so much in that amount of time. Oh, Andy Lau was having a good run tonight too.
Tough break.
Rackens might be serving a penalty here, because
Would not surprise me if he got a penalty for that maneuver there. Took out a lot of cars.
yeah, getting word from it. If you're gonna pay someone back, you just do it to them. You don't take half the field with you too.
Robbie Gordon running in third. What a statement this will be to the rest of the field that he is the deserving champion. Green flag is out.
Buffalo, that's a good jump, but here comes Regan Smith on the bottom.
Smith wants his lap back.
Ugly quick. Thought Quaffle was gonna just pound the wall. Here comes Terry Labonte on the inside. He's a lap down, but
Drivers
he's
getting their
lap
laps
time.
back here.
Along with Jimmy Johnson. Oh no.
Uh-oh. This could be bad. Nope, they keep it going.
That was close though.
I thought for a fact Montoya was gonna hook Johnson. Oh, Quaffle almost took the wall down. Here comes Greg Biffle though. Greg Biffle has been like in the back all season, but tonight he's got a fast car.
Yep. Oh, and the yellow is out.
Ooh.
Oh, Robbie Gordon in the wall.
Wall.
He got in the wall
He
pretty
almost
hard.
gets turned.
We got issues. I'm assuming Kurt Busch. Oh, and Trevor Bain.
Oh, Trevor Bain
Again,
again.
Trevor Bain?
Yep,
Oh.
Trevor Bain again.
Kurt Busch just.
Oh, and I think that might be the end of his night.
Can we use our pit road cam? Would that be 1 for the front stretch?
We'll see if one of the pit cams caught it. Yep.
Perfect.
Oh, that was a hard hit. I don't think he's coming back from that one.
If
Couple
he is,
drivers got laps back there.
yeah, good for them. This night has just been horrible, horrible, horrible for Trevor Bayne. It's been a nightmare for that team.
And for a lot of the other chase contenders here. Or not chase contenders, sorry. Championship contenders. We'll take a look at the current running order here. Robbie Gordon running 6th. Look at this. Trevor Bayne out of the race. Joe Nemechek finished dead last. That ends his championship hopes. Trevor Bayne's championship hopes up in smoke. Rudimann's championship hopes up in smoke. The last driver that has any sort of a shot would be Mark Martin. But with as many drivers as we have out of the race tonight, him getting within the minimum amount of points he needs to gain, with him running all the way back in 16th, does not look like it's going to happen.
So all Robbie Gordon really
But
needs
as
to do
many
is just
issues,
get
if
out there
Robbie
and
Gordon
move
gets in an incident and Mark Martin stays out there and finishes this race or win this race, that could be huge. And based on what we've seen, that is very, very likely.
green
But,
flag back in the air.
but for how long is the question?
That's true. Probably not long if the rate's been going.
Diddy Hamlin.
Oh, we've already got contact back here. Matt Kenseth's about to get
walls.
turned.
Oh,
Biffle's in the
Biffle.
wall.
Oh, there they go.
Right in front of Robbie
Oh, the
Gordon.
Gosmith.
Oh no, here we go.
Oh, they keep it
Oh,
going, but
God.
Robbie Gordon's going to lose a lot of
Straight.
positions.
I think Robbie Gordon would trade the positions than have a wrecked race car.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Because I sure would too.
Travis Kvapil trying to run Denny Hamlin down again to put him back a lap down.
Oh, this Stephen Wallace up there. Oh,
Matt Kenseth's almost in the wall. We got contact back here with Robbie
Very
Gordon.
wide.
And he must hate Joey Logano for all the stress he's putting him under. Oh, we got him 3 wide up here.
Oh, contact. Oh,
I don't know how he didn't turn Biffle
Biffle
there.
kept it straight though somehow.
Biffle has a really fast car though. I mean, he's getting through there, and Quaffle, he's still running good lap times for the damage he
Oh,
has.
here comes Casey Kane.
Greg Biffle under fire from
Oh,
Casey
the
Kane.
caution is out.
Not good.
Oh,
Denny Hamlin's going to get to keep his lap. Oh, and it's Brad Keselowski and Regan Smith. Regan Smith pounding the wall there. Let's go ahead and go back and take a look at what happened.
Oh. Since has Tony Stewart been around or in this tonight?
Well, they're threw out off the corner.
Oh, and
Stewart.
Brad Keselowski pinched Tony Stewart into the outside wall, left Regan Smith nowhere to go on that one.
14 carbon and
Regan
tonight.
Smith's heartbreaking
season continues.
Very small incident there, but a lucky break there for Denny Hamlin. Let's take a look at the leaderboard once again. Yeah, Mark Martin's still stuck in 16th. We have 23 cars on the lead lap. 29 currently running. Matt Kenseth furthest back, still running 3 laps down. Long way to go still. This race has been chaos.
But we're getting close to our halfway point here. So it's probably going to get only worse. Actually, I don't really see how it could get worse. It's already been pretty chaotic.
Before. I think Travis Quaffle may, if he can just avoid the chaos, which I assume there'll be a lot more of. I feel like Quaffle's got to be the favorite right now. He's led a bunch of the laps. He's kept it clean so far because he's ahead of all the mess.
Well, hey, LT, I know you mentioned this when we went to Texas. Casey Kane had that heartbreaking loss at Gateway, another heartbreaker at Texas. He's running 3rd tonight. What do you think about his chances?
I mean, he's had so many wins taken away from him. So tonight, I think Casey came out with a shot to take a win away from someone tonight.
We'll see if that pans out. Going green, hopefully next time by. See Regan Smith, Brad Keselowski still in the race on the lead lap. We still have a couple cars, about 4 or 5. I think it's about 6 cars that'll line up on the inside of the race leaders here. We come to get the green flag. Paul Menard, Jay McMurray, Stephen Wallace, Joey Logano, Tony Stewart, and Matt Kenseth. Oh, never mind. Tony Stewart will retire the car with ignition problems. So tough break for him. But he has been involved probably in more than his fair share of incidents tonight. So hopefully the rest of the field can now breathe a sigh of relief.
B. Gordon has got to be shaking in his boots right now. I mean, he's been in some incidents, been very close to getting absolutely demolished this race.
David Rudiman, Trevor Bayne, Joe Nemechek, all out of the race. All drivers that needed something bad to happen to Gordon to have a shot happened to them instead. Mark Martin's the last hope of an interesting championship battle. Green flag back in the air at Bristol.
Say we go 5 laps. Actually, no.
I don't know if we even get that with Greg Biffle
We're gonna
running
wreck
up as
right
high on
now.
the track as he
Oh
can.
my
Correct.
gosh.
What a save by Logano.
Oh, David Reagan's in the wall. Stephen Wallace ahead with the lap. Oh, we could have big
Correct.
problems
Not
off
gonna
this
be
turn.
good.
Oh,
No,
Ricky made
Up and
McMurray
no.
over.
up and
Up and
over.
over. Big
Huge
time.
crash. Oh, that's a horrible crash
Oh
right
my
Massive
there.
crash in the
god.
back of the field.
That's a
That is
horrible
not
crash.
good. Not good at all.
That's
Stephen Wallace gets
That is
a lap back
horrible.
there.
oh
Oh
my
my
oh my
gosh.
Oh my
god.
gosh.
McMurray sitting. Oh my
We gotta go. We gotta
goodness.
check on McMurray. That
That
was
was a horrible crash on the back
That. Oh
straightaway.
my gosh.
we gotta check on McMurray. I
What
hope
a
okay after
terrible
I
that.
wreck.
hope he. Oh my god.
Okay, this is not asking for something good to happen. 4 wide in the middle of the
That's
corner.
never
Rudiman
gonna
gets
work at
rooted off the
Bristol.
bottom by Harvick, pushed
Oh,
into
and that's a
Look at
dead
that.
McMurray.
stop.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my
What a
gosh.
terrible hit. And look at Mark Martin
Oh my
just
gosh.
narrowly avoiding this one.
Oh, we're gonna have to.
McMurray
You
had
know what? We're gonna
three
have to check our
people.
backstretch pit road cam because that'll probably give an. Well, I don't know if they give a good film view, but we gotta interview McMurray or check on him after this. I mean, look at
Tough
it.
break for him.
Wide and look, car hits him in the door. Oh, that's a.
We're gonna
Oh,
hit it again, but look, have to kick.
Lands on his roof. You never want to see that. Hope everyone involved was okay.
where Brad Keselowski will be receiving or being called to the hauler after his incident with Stephen Wallace. But that's
At
a
least
big
something
crash.
good might come out of tonight. Look at this. Mark Martin, the last hope of upsetting Robbie Gordon here.
Oh, McMurray almost took down some part of the catch fence too. I
Jeff
mean, he had
Gordon,
a
Kurt
play.
Busch, major damage there.
Can
More
we play
drivers
that?
that were on the lead lap.
Can we play that in slow mo there? Because McMurray got dangerously close to hitting the catch fence. I mean, the amount of air he got.
It looks like he almost just. It looked like he stuck it completely.
He had a
vertical for
dead
second.
stop too. I mean, he was going fast, and when he got squeezed, he just went to a dead stop.
Right, here's the wreck.
Oh
And
gosh.
there's the contact. We can watch a slow-mo from Kurt Busch here.
Look at
Watch
that.
Robbie Gordon's contact with the wall.
You mean McMurray?
Yeah, sorry, not Robbie Gordon, my bad. I had Robbie Gordon on my mind.
I mean,
I was
I
going to
thought it was.
mention that he's gotta love this. More cars out of the race.
I thought it was Robbie Gordon when I saw it because McMurray and Robbie Gordon's cars look pretty similar when you see all of them going around the racetrack. That was a huge crash though. I mean, look at the air that he gets. Scary, scary crash off turn 2. Well, Pim, you said it earlier in the spring race. You said that this race is definitely going to be a lot more chaotic because there's going to be a lot more on the line than what was back then. Wait, is that
Yeah.
McMurray? Is he still in the race?
Yes,
McMurray
he
is still in
is.
the race.
How? I guess they flipped
Oh,
him over and he just kept going.
well, at least we
Oh,
know
here we go.
McMurray's okay. At least we know he's okay.
Yeah, he's definitely okay. Well, he might be racing with a concussion like Dale Jr., but we'll see. Oh no, Joe Logano.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
Casey
not the crash.
Kane's in the wall.
Oh, they kept.
Oh,
Can I
we're
take back?
three-widing
Can I
it.
take back what I said about Casey Kane winning the race? Robbie Gordon's has got to stay out of trouble right now.
Oh, we got problems back here. Oh,
Oh,
Kevin Harvick,
oh,
big contact to the wall right
they're
there.
all straight for now.
So we passed the halfway point. Well, a couple laps ago, I'm a little late to the party, but we passed the halfway point.
Yep, and you know what that means. It's our ones to watch. YFZ, take it away.
I feel like right now it's got to be Travis Kvapil. I mean, he's been gapping second place every single restart, keeps it up front. He's been keeping it clean. It does be interesting to see if he can close it out with how chaotic it's been.
Oh,
They
Oh, as
say,
I say
oh,
that, they're going back there. They
they
go.
saved it. Well, who's your
Wow.
underdog pick while they do this?
Oh, Casey Kane's
Oh,
going ahead
Casey
of him.
Kane's
That's
had an
going to
engine
be big.
failure. Scratch the ones to watch.
Oh,
oh,
everyone
That's
avoided it.
not
no
a caution.
caution.
Are you kidding me?
No,
What?
what are you doing? That's a joke. NASCAR up there going to
NASCAR.
sleep.
You
Kane's in
watch
the
it.
wall, was running second at the time. Gets plowed into by Stephen Wallace.
Ah,
Honestly, I don't know whose hit was harder, Casey Kane or Stephen Wallace.
Steven hit driver's
That's
side,
embarrassing
too.
by NASCAR.
Are
Driver's
they still
side into
green
the
up there?
wall right here.
Casey Kane spins down there, and that's just embarrassing by NASCAR. That's
That
a
was
call
a
to call
very,
that.
very hard hit there for Stephen Wallace. We can't take a whole lot of time looking at camera angles. Go ahead with your underdog pick here, YFZ, while we catch up to the field.
Mm.
Oh, and now the
They're
Oh, the
caution
back
is
caution
out.
now.
Oh,
Toya.
we got a caution out now.
Wall trip.
Montoya up there.
Waltrip with an engine failure. Oh, and that's a lot of
Oh.
them.
Oh,
Ooh.
Stephen Wallace. Did he do it again?
Stephen Wallace coming off the banking. Okay, he's trying to get back to pit road with his damage. And Michael Waltrip's going to get into Menard. It's going to turn himself around. Uh-oh.
And
Oh, there goes
Oh,
Montoya right into him.
that's a huge hit right there. Glad it's okay. I hope Montoya's all right. Now that's a huge crash for Montoya.
He must have seen the yellow on the 15 and went for it. Have to make the obligatory jet dryer joke every time Montoya is mentioned.
I mean, his car looks like the car that hits the jet dryer as beat up as it is right now. But
I don't think he's going to be able to continue. Oh, there was so
hard.
much room on his outside to go around him.
We're about to check on Montoya. Wants to check on him and see if he's okay. But
They probably should have
serious
checked on
crash.
him before this wreck, too. Maybe it could have prevented all the damage to the 29 and the 24.
I'm not the pit road reporter. We don't have a pit road reporter. Yeah, we probably should have checked on him. Well, we can do ones to watch under caution, I guess.
All right, yeah, well, YFZ, go ahead with your underdog pick.
you know, to be honest, I really don't know who's left in this race anymore, but
We'll take a look at the lineup here. I'll leave
I
it
do want
open.
to see this before I make a choice. Honestly, I'm gonna go with Robbie Gordon. He ain't been up front too much. He's probably playing it safe a little bit, but that car definitely looks fast.
Not to interrupt, but Mark Martin is out of the race with a piston issue.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
And
Well,
that should lock up the championship.
well, I was just going to mention him. Robbie Gordon is my race win pick. He's won 4 races this season, the most of any driver. Why should I choose anyone different? He stayed out of trouble all day, has a little bit of damage, but he's avoided, like, what, 3 big wrecks so far this race? Oh, they're 3 wide.
If you said that he just got wiped off the face of the earth.
Would have been funny.
Oh,
Oh,
Would've
Kevin
been-
Conway's in the wall there.
Oh, he just might too. But who's your underdog, then?
My underdog pick, if I had to make a choice, you know what? I'm going to go with... Okay, you know what? I'm call me kind of unoriginal here, but I'm going to go with Regan Smith. He's had a bad day. He might be, I think he actually, yeah, he's back on the lead lap. And I think watch for him to make some noise late in this race.
All right. Well, both of my original picks is out of the race. My race winning pick was KCK, and then my underdog was Mark Martin because he stayed out of trouble. But I really don't. There's not really too many people left. But I'm gonna go with. I'm blind and I can't see. Where's Clint Boyer running?
Second.
I'm gonna go with Clint Boyer. He survived Langley, so why can't he survive Bristol?
Good
He's
point.
got more room. He can go on the apron and take out more cars to get up there. Clint Boyer isn't the fastest, but he knows a way how to survive these demo derbies. And my underdog, well, there's not really too many underdogs to pick from, given the fact that more than half the field has took him out.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with Jimmy Johnson. He has been absolutely horrible this season, just like 2019 and 2018. But Jimmy Johnson, he's on the lead lap for once, and he is setting relatively good pace. Jimmy Johnson can quite literally win this race. I mean, he does have a clean race car, and I feel like that's really all you need to get up there based on what we have in the field right now.
Well, those were your ones to watch. Travis Quapple with quite a large lead over Clint Boyer here. But still quite a ways to go. We're approaching 50 laps left here at Bristol. Long way to go. Robbie Gordon must be feeling pretty happy with the result of today. Running inside the top 10, but more importantly, his other championship contenders have all been involved in some sort of incident or had some sort of issue take them out of contention today.
No, Kevin Conway's honestly been running really solid. He's been solid this whole season. He's running really solid right now. Things seem to have calmed down. He may be able to start working his way up towards the front, but I don't know if anyone's going to be able to close down that lead under green. That Quaffle has one less lap traffic is a big factor.
Yeah, Quavel has just about a straightaway lead here on Boyer, and it is growing.
And gotta wonder though, he may be burning up his stuff though. You know, he may fall off here near the end. That could open the door potentially, especially if we have a late race caution and he's got some used up stuff.
Doesn't mean I can open the doors that he gets caught up on lap cars and wrecked,
That is true. The way that the
That
lap
is
has been
possible.
crazy.
or if he hits the wall himself and
The lap cars have been out
Oh,
for
Biffle, Biffle.
blood.
the wall. Biffle pushing it way too hard, tears the fence down.
The lap cars have been out for blood tonight.
I don't think
That
they
is
were the
true.
only ones neither.
Boyer, well, there you go, setting a 14.
You know what though? I didn't make it public, but I think my theory was true. Eventually, there will be so few race cars that you couldn't possibly have another caution, right?
Well, I mean, if there's one left, they could wreck
I mean, there's
themselves.
still cars rolling on the racetrack, so you can still technically have a caution.
Quaffle
Given the fact that
rolling
Quaffle-
up on the back of McMurray here. We could see a problem.
I'm not trying to say nothing funny,
Oh,
but I'm not
Keselowski
sure
off pit
McMurray.
road.
I don't know if McMurray's driving slow because of damage or because of other reasons.
Well, Quaffle to the inside, no problem.
Mixture of both.
Keselowski
Keselowski
back to pit
Back to
road.
the pit.
The infinite pit cycle from Keselowski.
For real.
I think so.
Strategy. Infinite fuel strategy. I tried it once, Keselowski. I ended up 40 laps down. It wasn't worth it.
Oh, Palmanar way up the hill.
Boyer is slowly closing the gap between him and Quaffle.
Just ever so slightly, but he's got a long way to do it. 42 laps this time by. Long way to go here in Bristol. A lot of time to close that gap in. Oh, we got problems. Boyer's in the fence, but I think he saved it. That's going to
Mark
cost
did
him time and give
a
him
lot
some
of damage, though.
A lot of damage to the right side. Lost about a second and a half at least. But what a save, and what a way to keep himself in contention. We say Boyer finds a way to survive these races. And with 40 to go, still hanging around.
Well, I really don't know what to say anymore.
Yeah, it's been crazy. Looks like
I
it's
don't even know
finally
what to
gonna
take
calm
in from
down.
this race. I'm still trying to process when Stephen Wallace drove back up the racetrack and wiped everyone off. But,
Palmanar not giving his. Uh-oh.
3 wide. That's not good.
Yep,
Yep, there
there it
they
is.
go. There
McMurray
they
to the
go.
fence. Oh, it
Oh,
finally
no!
cleans up as an engine failure. I don't think that'll be championship implications because I think he's already locked it up.
If only that could have happened on lap 1.
That's what I was thinking. Caution is out.
do you got?
Championship leader out of the race. And so was McMurray.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. McMurray should have been sent to the care center.
Yeah, he should have probably been out of the race for a while.
Yeah, although I don't think this one was his fault. McMurray up and out of the way on the outside lane here, and Terry Labonte pinches him into the outside fence. Kevin Conway punts him around there, and then hard contact there.
Well, McMurray didn't have that concussion. He could have reacted fast enough. Nah, I'm kidding. That wasn't McMurray's fault. Honestly, McMurray was up there. I mean, it's not McMurray's fault, but if that's another huge hit by McMurray. McMurray has been the punching bag this race. I mean, that is another huge crash by him. He's been the punching bag physically by the hard hits and mentally by us making fun of him. Props to you,
Joe
McMurray.
Logano just blows up.
Probably some
Interesting.
damage from an earlier wreck.
It's interesting that it happened here, though.
I really wish Kevin Conway would go fucking make a jump.
Ooh.
Oh, Kevin Conway almost just.
I almost said that
destroyed
Kevin
Mark
Conway. Okay, I'll just tell you the joke now. Why not? If we're okay. When I was saying that McMurray got spun, I said here McMurray gets pushed into the wall. Kevin Conway finishes him off. All right, let's get
Can we
back.
go back to how
Oh my gosh!
Kevin Conway almost drilled Marcus Hamilton.
Oh.
Well, did
Well,
Matt Kenseth hit somebody? He did. They're slowing down for the wreck, and he just drives
Oh
into
my
him.
gosh.
Oh, kid. Oh, you know, it would have been horrible if Travis Clough went around there and he just lost the race like that. McMurray.
Whipped around the corner.
You know what, guys? I'm gonna get out the booth and go down there to the medical center to interview McMurray because McMurray. I
Brad
don't think
Keselowski and Kevin Harvick are 12 laps down.
Oof.
when
Yeah,
a car retired is still ahead of you.
A bunch of retired cars.
All right, Pam Moyes, I'm down here with McMurray after the incident, and he does not seem well. I mean, he's facing the opposite direction from me, and I've been trying to get his attention for the past 4 minutes down here. You guys got any questions for McMurray?
Mainly, is he okay? You know, what did the doctor say in the care center?
Well, I mean, the fact that he's facing the opposite direction and isn't really noticing
That's
I'm
probably
here,
not good.
not a good sign. But green flag! Oh, no. Menard. Hey, Pim. Remember I said there would be so few cars that will possibly be able to have a crash? Yeah, I was wrong. I think my calculations were slightly... Junior, don't.
Oh, we're going to have a...
They were
Oh
looking
my
for...
gosh, Terry Labonte's at a... Oh, there they go.
There they go.
Oh,
Oh,
Bird's back at the
Menard.
track.
And there goes
Smith.
Rick Smith.
Well, every time it's Regan Smith.
Regan Smith's been the season's punching bag. This is just...
I think Dale Jr. just finally had enough. Yeah, he just turned him.
He couldn't take it anymore. Dale Jr.
I
just
wonder
couldn't
how the
take it
Junior fans will explain this one.
Yeah, these is definitely 43 of the best racers in the world. Oh, the demo derby. Hey, Pep, you think
Menard got hit like 8 times there.
That's you say Burton was hard for Menard.
Menard's 2 laps down, just trying to finish the race, and he keeps getting involved in this.
Well, at this point, if you can finish up like...
Oh, there goes Burton.
Down the track, you have a chance to... Ah!
Oh.
He's still in it. He isn't dead. He's just 2 laps behind.
Oh,
I thought about the car. You see how beat up that thing is? Dude, it looked like he has arthritis.
let's take a look and see if Dale Jr. could have prevented this incident.
Did he ever lift? Is the question.
That's true.
Watch his RPM.
He actually gassed it up.
No, he didn't. He just
He sped up.
He actually gassed it up.
he sped up. Dale Jr. sped up because he was sped up for Jeff Burton. Out for blood, man. And then Regan Smith, nowhere to go.
Junior fans gonna say it's just short track racing.
Junior fans are going to still say that Junior has a bigger concussion than McMurray.
I don't know about that.
You're going to the
Face the
catchment,
right
and
direction.
I was trying to interview McMurray, and he finally turned around, and he said the doctors just gave him a Gatorade and a bandage and released him. So we might have to go check that out after the race.
We'll stay on top of this developing story here.
I'll give you guys the rest of the story after the race.
Paul Menard just quit. He just called it a day.
Another retiree.
Menard just rage quit it.
There's like 15 cars on the race that's left.
So, do you think we'll see Jeff
Robbie
Burton?
Gordon is still ahead of Brad Keselowski and Kevin Harvick. All right, here we go. 25 to go.
It's the only one that's safe.
I don't even know
I
if
don't
the
know.
pace car's safe
Oh,
at this
no.
point.
Yeah, depending on how
I don't
much
even
they
say
wreck.
I mean, you saw who was it that almost drilled the
How
pace
much
car
you
under
wanna-
caution? It was
Oh.
Regan Smith. He almost drilled
Oh, Clint Boyer's taking
for the
his
win,
chances
for the
here.
lead.
He tried it 3 wide.
Oh, locked up or blocked by.
Oh, he's still
Look
trying
at
it 3
that.
wide. Oh, is he going to turn him?
They're 3
Boyer's
wide and
still
number
doing it.
1.
3 wide.
Boyer
3
wins.
wide.
Oh,
Oh,
they're
no.
ignoring each
Oh,
other.
no.
He got
Oh,
around him. What a
My
move by
goodness.
Boyer.
That's got to be move of the race so far. He's going to clear for the
good.
lead.
Oh, they're going to go 3 again. Dude, Travis Quapple. Oh, he's
In the wall.
oh, poor Quaffle. Oh,
Everybody's
almost
passing him.
Kevin Conway almost nailed him. Did you see that?
Mhm. Tough break
Oh,
here
Steve
for
Wallace,
the 38. Quabble's losing everything.
Yeah.
Trevor Main to second place. Here comes Kevin Conway extending his run today into 4th place. I had to go for that one.
Lost in the wall.
Yeah, it's been a long night for the
I know
team,
that
you know?
joke was low hanging fruit, but I had to go for it.
You know,
20 laps to go for Clint Boyer.
Kevin Conway's had a pretty long season, you know. I think he deserves this top
Long
5.
season.
Yeah, it's been a long season for him.
It really
Here
has.
comes Kevin Harvick back off pit
It's
road.
up to his product that made this season long, because it's all fake.
Oh, okay, we need to, let's get back to the commentary. And Kevin Harvick back to pit road.
As you can say, this race extended
He's
his.
in the if.
Okay, stop.
It's been a pretty hard race for Kevin Conway so
Oh
far.
my God. Are we
That
really
probably
just
deserved to
gonna
be
spend the
pushed out
last-
the window again. I'm not gonna
Christ.
lie.
Kevin Conway hasn't pounded the wall yet.
Oh.
Or
We're
hasn't
making
rapped
jokes, but
anyone
he has
else.
a chance to win. He's
Oh.
on the lead lap and fourth. Keselowski back off of pit road. I feel like Keselowski's career should probably just pack it up at this point.
Yeah. Anyway, Clint Boyer. Yeah, about holding serve here on David Reagan, but we have not talked about Reagan like all season.
Look at
When
this.
does he run up front at all this season?
Are you talking about real life or this season?
This season, of course.
None.
And he's catching Boyer here. Coming in for 14 to go. This race might not be over.
Why not? Yeah.
Especially when we get to, oh my gosh, they might catch traffic too. I doubt it, but it's a possibility.
Imagine if Regan Smith and Jeff Burton take out both of the top 2.
And then Greg Biffle wins.
Hey, Kevin Conway may still have a chance though.
Dale
never mind, he's
Jr.
still-
is going to battle for a top 5 after just
Oh,
no.
Conway in the wall. Conway in the wall
Oh, he
hard. My gosh.
pounded the wall.
That was a pretty hard contact.
Kevin Conway's run has gone soft.
He couldn't pull off the wall. All right,
I mean, it's
whatever.
pretty hard contact. He was in the wall for a long time, too.
Yeah, he could
So,
pull
I
off
mean,
of it.
That may have extended some suspensions, too. The way he had a man pulled his
Okay.
suspension back extended.
Stop. All right, we're coming around for 11 to go. This race has turned into an absolute mess. And somehow David Reagan is clawing Clint Boyer back here.
Oh my gosh, we may have a battle for the win.
Imagine they wreck each other. Dude, Kravis Quapple is on a mission.
This man is angry on it.
Bloodthirsty.
He is mad.
He big bad.
If we get a caution, this might not be over for him, especially
You
if
know
the
what?
top two have problems.
You know what?
David
I'm gonna
Reagan
say-
is going to catch Clint Boyer here.
I think
I
he
don't know if he'll
definitely
pass
will.
him, but he's going to catch him.
I'm just saying, Kevin
I mean,
Conway
there's
can
Bristol,
extend this
so-
race and cause a caution.
Yeah, I think there may be.
I don't think there's enough cars to wreck.
Oh,
Let's Kevin
no,
Conway-
this is a problem for David Reagan. It's going to force him to run the outside.
That's not good.
That
Oh,
might have
Harvey's
just ended his
that
shot
may
at the
have
win
ended his
there.
hopes, yeah.
He came
Oh,
out
how
just
that-
long enough to help
road.
his teammate and went right back into the pits. And
So
look at how
fucking
much
tactics.
ground was lost for David Reagan right there. That was a very tough break for him. Yeah, much slower lap time there for Reagan.
Yeah.
I think that might be all she wrote.
Where is Kevin Conway? Did he go off the track? Because I don't see him anymore.
6 to go this time.
He's
Oh, he's
still
back
here.
there.
Oh, what a rough race for him.
Is Keselowski going to
Keselowski
exit the
coming
pits
back
right in
off
front
the
of Clint
pits.
Boyer? Oh my gosh, he is. He is. This just got interesting again. 5 to go this time
Ooh.
by. And I think, oh, never mind. Brad's going to pit this time. Boyer almost
Oh,
hit
the
the
wall.
wall. Reagan
Reagan
in the wall.
5 to go.
They might
Uh-oh.
catch Jeff Burton.
You mean Jeff Burton might catch them?
Dale Jr. is somehow going to finish in the top 5, it looks like.
I mean, he did take out someone else to get it as a spot.
0.2 of a second faster for Reagan. He's
Oh,
just got to keep digging. Especially because they will catch Jeff Burton before this one is over now. 3 to go.
Keselowski back in the pits.
Back on the pits. Good.
Yeah, probably.
Reagan's still faster. They will catch Burton.
Coming, 2 to
this
go.
time by. Reagan is giving it all he's got. He probably would already be right to Boyer's bumper had he not lost the time with the lap car. Here's Boyer, and Burton has somewhat competent speed, but will it be enough for Reagan to get to him? White
Another
flag
white
this time
flag.
by. Clint Boyer looking for his 3rd win of
Oh.
the season. He
Had to
is
check up
getting
there.
majorly held up. But
I
it's not
think
going to
it's
be
not
enough.
going to be enough, though.
Through 3 and 4. He survived the
Sure.
mess at Langley.
And he's
And
going to survive it again in Bristol.
Boyer
Wow.
wins.
Another Wreckfest race.
Reagan will get 2nd. Biffle hangs on to 3rd. Quaffle with a disappointing 4th. Junior comes out of nowhere for 5th. Johnson gets a decent finish for the first time this season in 6th. Marcus Ambrose gets 7th. Terry Labonte 8th. Kevin Conway manages to bring it home in 9th.
Come home in 9th after a
And
long,
Denny
hard day.
Hamlin, stop. And 10th place, Denny Hamlin.
Conway and his team had such a long and hard night tonight at Bristol. It was just bad.
And Robbie Gordon is the
Oh.
champion.
Speaking of, and Pam, I have my story for the infield. McMurray quotes. I've never felt more embarrassed nor more unsafe in my race car than what I did when I flew into the infield at hyperspeed with the camera knocked out of the car. I've never felt more unsafe, and my teammates and pit crew have never been more terrified. I realized that I wasn't the one in danger, but it was my pit crew the one in danger. As when I went down pit road, I forgot to shut off the car and it started rolling back outside. It almost rolled back out the pit box, and we have more damage to the car now. I can now think straight because I have my medicine in me, and I can realize that this race was a Wreckfest waiting to happen. I also remember the nurse trying to put a bandage inside of my head, but realized that it would not work, and that a Kool-Aid packet will not make it better. End quote.
All right, well, that's an interesting
Extremely
quote
professional
there.
care there by our AMR safety team there, getting him back and ready to
It
race.
always has to be that one guy to ruin the
One
championship
douchebag.
battle. Look at that. David Runeman, 1 point gap over Nemechek.
Battle for second still on, though. Look at
Battle for
this.
second.
8 points
Look
between
how many
4
guys.
cars. Hey, McMurray's still in the battle for second.
Yeah, and then we have Trevor Bayne, David Reagan, and Stephen Wallace all with a shot at those positions as well. But Robbie Gordon, 4 wins, looking for his 5th at Daytona. But man, for the next race, we're heading off to Daytona for the Coke Zero Firecracker 125. This has been the Rivals Racing League's broadcast of the RRL Offline Championship Season 1 from Bristol. Congratulations to Clint Boyer on his 3rd win of the season, and congratulations to Robbie Gordon for locking up the championship. We'll see you next time.